Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. I hope you're all having a wonderful and creative day, and hopefully today's video will inspire you to go out and make something creative yourself. I have begged to join, not really, but sort of, begged to join the collab that Marguerite of Seven Plaza and Tony of Crafty by Tony are hosting for ABC April 2025. I saw their live on Sunday, the 30th, and they said, if you want to join, send us a note. So I sent Margaret a note, and sure enough, she sent back information on how to join the collab. So my goal is hopefully to do all the letters, but you know how life goes and things get forgotten, but I'm going to do my darndest to do them all. So today's video is going to be for A, because it is April 1st, April Fool's Day, and yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I think this should be fun. A lot of the videos are going to be just quick tips based on the letter, new information, new ways to do things I've never done before, just to try something new and have some fun. So there is also a prompt list, which I'm going to try to post on my Ko-Fi account. I'm sure it's out there in a million other places too, because a lot of people were really excited about joining this collab. So if you can't find it on mine, I'm sure it's somewhere, or you know, you could take a look at this and take a screenshot. All right, I think that was long enough to take a screenshot. There are prompts for all the letters, but as they said, you can do any letter. Because the A one, I'm not doing their prompts. I'm actually going to be doing an alphabet label tag project. And the idea I have for B is on the list. And the idea I have for C is not on the list. And I posted a video that I changed the date. I did a video for T, and it is also not on the list. So, so much for following prompts. But again, these are not prompts, they're just suggestions in case you can't think of something to do. But I think this would be a great exercise in just doing a whole bunch of stuff for a month, just trying new things. If it fails, it fails. It's just a tiny little thing. But if it works, it's maybe something new to add to how you make your junk journals, crafting, glue books, smash books, whatever you're working on. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so here is my idea. So what I've taken is fabric strips. These are from muslin. I have ripped a strip of muslin that was 2 inches thick wide, and then I proceeded to cut it down to about 3 or 4 inches. So I started out with 2x4 strips of muslin. It was the whole width of my muslin that I ripped a strip from. I did take a piece and I ripped it in half also, and took the full ones. So I do have these rub-on letters, and I'm sure most people do not have rub-on letters. I actually have a black and white version that I didn't pull out for these. But if you have rub-ons go on fabric great. And if not, I thought stamps would work wonderful, and I have a couple other ideas for these stamps to do. But I thought these would be fun to put onto, wrap around for page edges, for tabs. So I've got my upcoming next book, now that my green book is done, is going to be teal, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a tab for teal. So it says April, and then the other side is ABC. This is the ABC challenge on the teal. And all you'd have to do is you could either put it totally on something or stick it out like a tab. I could staple it on or glue it on. Just kind of fun little fabric tabs for this. So let me show you how that works for both ideas. So what I've done, and the reason I chose R is I have a red journal that I'm going to do. I have the teal journal, so I'll probably do a T, and a yellow journal, and an orange journal, and a purple journal. So I figured each journal would have their own little tab, and if I feel like it, I will go back and make a B for blue and a G for green and add it somewhere. So maybe while I'm doing it, because I got to finish the green up, maybe I'll do a G for green. All right, I do have both of these out just to see which ones I like better for the letters. And I forgot to see. E, F, G, there you are. Oh, that would be pretty. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut out that one. And I'll figure out the other one. So hopefully your day is going well. It is so exciting that it is finally April. Hopefully our cold days are all behind us. Not that it's going to be really warm around here lately. It's still going to be in like the 40s and 50s. But I don't think it'll be snowing anytime soon, which is good. All right, so I want to do that one. I mean, that green, is that too big? It's just a weird G. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it. So maybe I will do that one. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. So it's just nice to have it not be gonna snow soon. But unfortunately, it also means that it is tornado weather. And if you've been on my channel at all, or if you've not been on my channel, I should say, I live in the suburbs, way suburbs of Chicago, and we get a lot of tornadoes out here. Actually, in August, about 35 years ago, one of the worst August tornadoes ever hit about a mile from here. I wasn't living here at the time. Actually, this was all farmland at the time. But it was the one of those EF5s, which usually don't hit in August, supposedly. But it did, so it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. So we do live on the edge of farmlands, so we get a lot of storms coming this way. So it's always thrilling when the storm center predicts chance of tornadoes. Okay, so rub-ons, really simple. What I did is I did fold it in half because I know I'm going to staple on this side or attach it, so I want it as far over as I can. I'm just going to put it in half so I know that I get it as far as I can. And then you rub. Now, disclaimer, these rub-ons are from my scrapbook days, and they are over 20 years old, guaranteed. I don't know if you can even find rub-on letters. I will take a look and see if I can track some down. And if I can, I'll link them down in my description. But it's been a while. But rub-ons are always, whoops, missed the corner. But what I was going to say is they are old, so occasionally they don't work. But I've been having pretty good luck with the test ones I've done to put these down, which, yeah, it did work. Beautiful. I love it. All right, we're going to just do the other side and make a tab for my green journal. Like I said, we'll just need to find a page to attach it to. And call it a day. Wonderful. Beautiful. A little crooked, but it'll be okay. You never know when it's tapped on. All right, I'm going to put this to the side because, like I said, I'll when these are done, I will go grab the green journal. We'll do a flip through, and I'll add that. Okay, so the next idea was to do letters like this, and I did take and rip one in half just to make it, because my stamps are a little bit smaller. I don't want that one. That one's got the end on it. So I just thought it would be Okay. So it is fairly easy to stamp on fabric. Get some of the strings gone. And you can use all types of inks on fabrics, I have found. Put this down just in case. All right, so let's do a word, short word, like happy. Yeah, because crafting makes me happy. So I've got several of these kind of blocks of letters. They are tiny. They're probably about 1/4 inch high. I just pulled one of them out. These have a little bit more rustic look. Happy. Okay. Let's see. I got an orange journal coming up. Orange makes me happy. Let's see if the orange ink is cooperating. This is a distressed ink, and what I suggest is starting the letter, whatever word you're using here, and moving that way, because you want to leave room over here to staple. If you start over here, you might end up a bit earlier, and I mean, that's up to you, but I want the letter to be more near the outside. So you have to spell backwards on one side. Oh, yep, this orange is good. All right, so Y. And then we got P. Oops. That worked, okay. And okay. And P. And we'll do the A. That one worked okay. And the H. And what I like about these is, even though it's kind of wonky, it's fun. I think I'll just do happy again on both sides, as I got them out. All right. I'm starting from the center and moving out. So on this side, I am starting with the H. And it's a little off. It's a little off, but it is crafting. So it is not a mistake. It is a happy accident. Okay, I think I'm still gonna go try and redo some A here. Yeah, okay. Happy. So I'll take one of my orange pages and wrap it around. I don't have an orange page handy, but if I did, it would just be able to go around, stapled on, glued on, and well, you get the idea. It's hard to have it stay on there when it's not taped. All right, happy. All right, so the other thought I had was to ink these and stamp on them. So I did an orange one, so maybe we can try to find a purple one. I got Seedless Preserves in Distress ink, but do I have a purple? I have purple and Archival. I think maybe I'm gonna do, the Archival Dusty Concord. Let's see how that one looks. I'm going to do both sides, just painted my nail, just to deepen the purple a little. I have some glue residue on my mat here. It is from the matte gel medium that I used for the pictures. That'll work. Now, what I would say is we're gonna stamp on there in dark, so I'm gonna use my VersaFine Clear, and I did pull out some ABCs, so maybe I'll just do an ABC on here, just to see how that works. Oh, that works beautifully. All right, B. Beautiful. And A. A little wonky, but I love it. Yeah, that worked well. So I can wrap that around. I can put something else there when I get to the purple journal, when I want to put it on there. So yeah, so you can go ahead and ink the fabric or leave it plain, stamp on it, use a rub-on, and make some fun alphabet labels. Okay, I'm gonna clean this mess up. I'm gonna bring my green journal out and I'm gonna do a quick flip through of that. I did finish one thing on there that I had missed from the original, and we'll add the label to it. So I will be right back. All right, I am back. So we will get this fabric tab added to this, but I'm also going to do the final flip through of this and show you the one page that I finished that hadn't been done before. So we've got the pocket. Love that frog looking at the butterfly and the girl looking. Still cracks me up. All right. Tag and belly band. Flip out with that. We got that already. And I don't know if you were following along before, but I do apologize that I forgot to post in the freebie of the in my coffee for the green stuff. I had mentioned that it was on there, and I posted a draft of it and never uploaded it. So I do apologize. It is there now. If you haven't gotten a chance to go download the green freebie. Green freebie. Like sound like ribbit. It's the greebie. I love these. These are so cute. All right, up tuck, and all right, here it is. So this I had not finished. So what I did is I did decorate the journal card that is in there. This side I did flowers to match the flowers, and then decorated this pocket with some flowers. And the card stayed the same. It is a bush tree, so more botanical on this side. And then this side, since it had a map, I did this side more of a travel side. We had the postcard, like traveling for somewhere, so we had the postcard. And then I added the decoration of the postcard. Not really traveling, but you know, you going the farm. A couple of tickets, one of my man-made, handmade ones. I think that's a Tim Holtz ticket. And then I have this that has San Francisco to New York, so excursion across the entire United States, with also a ticket for toll gate for the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a day ticket for that. So I thought that was kind of fun to have the same idea, but two different looks. Travel on one side and botanical on the other. So I did finally finish that page. And I think that was, like I said, all we added. Our lovely bald eagle. I have you been watching those eagles on the Friends of Big Bear Valley, but those little chicklets are getting huge. Pockets. Bingo card, triple pocket. Those were fun to make. And that, oh, I was thinking, almost forgot we have to add that. Be fun there, but I think that would block too much. Put it there. What about the other side? What does the other side look like? be fun, but I think I might like it over here better, even though there is something on here. I really do wish it was on there reversed, but not going to be able to change it. Okay, I think I will put it in the front since there is something here, and this side did not have something. So we're going to go ahead and put it here. Now, I did pull out my stapler to staple this on. I'm going to turn it so I can reach it, but I don't think I have the tiny stapler, and I don't know if it's going to be big enough to fit on there. It'll go there, but not there. So I'm gonna glue it so it is glued. But then I'm gonna throw a staple on there because I think it might be kind of. I'll see how it looks. I'm gonna throw a staple on there to see how it looks. Now I do Fabri-Tac could be used for this to glue fabric down, but I have noticed because I do make my fabric stamp tags before. I do notice that our glitter glue works really well on these fabrics. This muslin doesn't show through and dries really quick. All right, so we're gonna throw a fun staple on there. Yeah. Looks like it's stapled on, but we all know it's actually glued on. Can I put one on the bottom? Not really. It's just too short. Okay, we're gonna go with the one staple across the top. I can live with that. Yeah, cute. Okay, I finished looking through it, right? Yeah, I think we had finished gone to there. The belly band. And that's it. All right, so that is the green journal. It is done. Very exciting. And I'm going to do a quick flip through of the other one. I don't remember if I added anything to that for it. Oh, I did. Duh. I did the beads. That pocket. That's just getting in there. Great. All right. So on this one, because there's two signatures, I added some a trio of beads and a floral flower charm. I thought that went well. The colors went with that. I like the antique bronze color because it really seemed to go well with that outside cover. So that's why I decided to go with those. Oh, I think I might have added tab to that. I like the color with that. And oh, I did add this. This is just a place that you can do a quick little tuck in. I didn't put anything in there, but it is just a little added fun to that page. All right, that stayed the same. That stayed the same. That's the same. Oops. I think that stayed the same. All right, so for this one, I've got, again, a trio of beads and a heart charm. All right, tickets. Nothing on that side. And the flip out, journaling spot. I think I did that one on camera. If not, there it is. Yes, I did. I did do it on camera. And that was it. All right, so there is the first hanging one. I haven't figured out if I need to, what kind of closure to put on there to have the stuff stay in there. But, yeah, fun. Okay, well, that is going to be it for today's video. Longer than I thought I think it would go. But I just thought it was going to be fun to show how we can do some fun tags with some rub-ons or some stamps. I was going to say I did another one, but it's in the journal. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. So much for that. Okay, well, that is going to be it for me today. I appreciate each and every one who stops by. Take a look for everyone else's video with the hashtag ABC April 2025. And yeah, I think it should be a fun month. I'm looking forward to working on these. All right, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.